Fans of Godzilla have been waiting a long time for a well-made game. Monster of Monsters was the first one that I ever played. But most of the games were crap until the year 2002 because that's when Destroy All Monsters Melee and Domination was released. The most recent one, Godzilla Unleashed for the PS2 and Nintendo Wii, is the best game of the whole franchise. It's probably the most underrated game of the series, and it has a very fun melee mode. With that said, I didn't know about this other title that came out back in 2004. I thought Destroy All Monsters was the only Godzilla title on the Xbox. So I stumbled across Godzilla Save the Earth at Blockbuster, and damn, was I surprised. When I was a kid, I would pop in a Godzilla flick almost every night. I don't consider myself to be a guru, but I am a huge fan of Godzilla himself, and I've seen most, if not all, of the films. This game is backwards compatible with the 360, so you don't even need to connect to Xbox Live for a codec, at least I didn't. Save the Earth is a fighter, and that's what I would expect from any Godzilla game nowadays, simply because it works. There's nothing like throwing two monsters into a city and watching them beat the living crap out of each other. But this is not your average fighter because the characters are freaking massive. The title has plenty of modes like action, versus, melee, survival, challenges, and multiplayer. Action is your basic story mode, melee is a 4-on-4 mode, which is crazy fun, and challenges are your basic mini-games. Some of the mini-games are cool like Monster Bowling or Demolition. This game has 18 playable monsters which you can unlock by earning points in the story mode. You can also use those points to buy cities and concept art. Save the Earth may not have all the monsters from the films, but it has a decent amount. I bet King Kong was super pissed. Apparently, Biollante came very close to make it into the game, but the monster was scrapped at the last minute to avoid lawsuits. The lead designer of Save the Earth has the only copy that contains Biollante as a playable monster. The storyline is simple, just watch this video clip.
Greetings, pathetic Earthlings. I am Morticia, Queen of the Vortex. Your scientists have unlocked the secrets of Godzilla's DNA and have encapsulated its incredible power in the form of G-cells. I must have these G-cells in order to create the ultimate monster. Fly, my pretties. Find the G-cells and bring them to me. Destroy everything in your path if that's what it takes.
I think the story is a little crazy, but that's how a lot of the older movies were, so it sort of fits in with the monster universe. They did a good job in the audio department. The custom music is cool and they play the classic Godzilla theme song during the credits. The sounds that the monsters make are super authentic, it's like they were ripped straight from the films. The graphics aren't the best, but they look good for an Xbox game. The bump mapping on the monsters makes them look a lot more detailed. I think the level design is great, and there's quite a few really cool cities to do battle in. It would be nice if some of them were on a larger scale, and this is one of the biggest problems I have with this game. The green transparent wall is a bucket of puke and a hindrance to the gameplay. I see its purpose, but I really don't like it because it makes you feel like you're in this big green transparent box. Now the bread and butter of this game is the gameplay itself. This is a very unique fighting game. You can punch, kick, and block your opponent. You can also perform energy attacks to inflict massive damage or grab your opponent and throw him or her into a building. That never gets old. All of the monsters have their own unique fighting style, strength, and weakness. The gameplay is super fun and well balanced. But if you're not a huge Godzilla fan, then you may not like this title. It has some frame rate problems and it may not appeal to everyone. Just keep that in mind. With that said, I had a lot of fun playing Save the Earth. I think it's one of the best Godzilla games ever made. It feels good to relive some of the battles from the past Godzilla films like Godzilla vs. Gigan or Godzilla 2000, which should really be called Godzilla vs. Orga. Overall, I give Godzilla Save the Earth an 8 out of 10. Thanks for watching.